got two teams who will look to the...
And we welcome you to Lucas Oil Stadium, which opened back in 2008 here in the Circle City of Indianapolis, Indiana. Today, we're set for a good AFC matchup between the Oakland Raiders and the Indianapolis Colts. That'll be taken in the end zone. And he'll elect not to return this one, so they'll bring it out to the 25 on the touchback. Out comes Indianapolis. See what they can do here on offense for this series. After Week 14, that loss to Houston, their playoff chances, they were looking really, really slim. They're still slim, but a win on the road at Minnesota helped in Week 15.
That was a big character win because I think most people had said, okay, season's over for Indianapolis after that loss against Houston. But to go on the road against Minnesota, another team fighting for their playoff lives, and to dominate that game, how about what Andrew Luck is doing behind an offensive line that seems to change each and every week?
Yeah, it's a wonder he's upright and winning games like that, no less. Now the first carry here for Frank Gore. And they take him down, losing yardage back at the 27.
There's so many times during camp and practice that you get bored as a player doing regular drills. But how about that shed and skate drill right there by the linebacker? You do it each and every day. Get the blocker away and get into the backfield and make a big-time tackle. That's what we just saw.
A dump down to Turbin. And he's taken down at the 43, but not before picking up the first. That one good for 16, and the drive will continue.
So many times you hear today's NFL described as a space game. Get your best players into space with the football in their hands. That's why sometimes you swing it out to your runner, get him out in the flat, and let him have a chance to make people miss an open field.
He's got time in the pocket. And he'll toss this one incomplete. Seeing no options, he throws it away. Now on second down, this is Gore. And give him about 5 as he gets this up to the 48-yard line. Tackle made by Perry Riley. So 3rd and 5, 3rd and medium here. Play fake to Turbin. Now Luck. And incomplete here on 3rd down. Philip Dorsett, the intended receiver. And now it's 4th down. On is Pat McAfee to punt it away for Indianapolis. Travis Carey back deep for the Raiders. Oh, he'll field it in the end zone. Officially, that'll go as a 52-yard punt. Not too shabby. And the Raiders will get it at their 20-yard line. Play fake here on 1st down. And no, incomplete. Boy, they took a shot there on the first play, trying to start it out with a bang. But it's 2nd down. So incomplete on 1st. Let's see what 2nd down has in store. A toss to Murray. And he finds some space past the 25 to the 27. 2nd down, a little more productive than 1st. 7 yards on the gain. It gets him to 3rd and 3 now.
I know the toss play begins with the guy taking the snap and turning around and tossing it to the runner. But where the real intrigue is, can they seal the edge? Whether it's an offensive tackle or a tight end in the direction they want to run the football. If they do that, that's the result that you get, that type of a gain. If they don't, oftentimes it's not a very successful play.
Throwing for his running back, and he's got him complete. That one good for 15 and a first.
So many times you hear today's NFL described as a space game. Get your best players into space with the football in their hands. That's why sometimes you just swing it out to your runner, get him out in the flat, and let him have a chance to make people miss an open field.
Carr. He's going to flip that out to the flat. It's complete. And he'll get it out to midfield. Looks like, yeah, they'll spot it right at midfield at the 50.
Not only did we just see back-to-back nice gains, but we're also seeing the confidence rise, not just for the guy who caught it, but the guy throwing it as well.
And these back-to-back catches here out of the backfield, that can set something up downfield in a later sequence, right?
A lot of the time, it starts to draw the defense closer to the line of scrimmage. So to your point, show this swing pass, show this check down. Maybe later on you heave one deep when you catch him close to the spot.
It'll be a gain of 2 on the play, but they'll remain a few inches short here with third down looming. So second down was a run play. Now let's see what they do on third. Carr going to try and throw on third down. And that's complete to Walford. And he gets it to the 34. Good enough for the first.
Every quarterback likes having a reliable target at tight end, and I think young quarterbacks especially, because they want to get the ball in their hands quickly. I think these two, Derek Carr and Clive Walford, that's a pretty good connection for years to come for Oakland.
Yeah, he started to come on strong end of his rookie year. Now the Raiders really hoping for that second-year jump out of Walford. Carr now to throw, and he fires one that's intercepted. Picked off by Mike Adams. And they have the football and will take over at the 24-yard line. Now, they told us repeatedly earlier in the week in our meetings, we need some plays from our defense here on the road early. They got one.
And don't think they were above all week long pointing out to their defense that the other defense is rated higher than them. You going to let that happen, guys? Is that how we're going to play? And they responded to the challenge.
Back with Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin. The Colts in possession of the football to begin quarter number 2. But they face a second and long to start things out. They come up in an offset eye. To throw on second down is Locke. Blitz coming and down he goes. Malcolm Smith coming hard on the blitz. He dumps him for a loss of 8. Well, it was second long. Now it's third and even longer. They're going in the wrong direction here.
Because they're moving exactly the way they want to, but you're exactly right. Definitely going in the wrong direction for the offensive guys.
Play action. It's Locke. And he's going to be brought down. Back at his own 6-yard line. Khalil Mack in there to drop him. And back-to-back sacks now bring up 4th and long.
Brandon, what I remember most about playing with guys who knew how to rush the passer, they would just tell you, just cover people for me, just long enough for me to get there. And that's exactly what happened on that play.
Take it at the 37. An excellent return that time, 26 yards. And the Raiders will have a short field to work with as they take over. And now Oakland ready to take the field. Looked like they had something going last drive. Then the interception happened. Will they recover?
The memory they need to keep with them is that they did have something going. They were moving the ball on offense, had a nice sequence going. Don't worry about the other part. You can't get that back. Let's go back to what you were doing well before.
I thought you were going to say they need to have no memory, but remember the good part, forget the bad.
I like that even better.
They go back to the air here after the INT. And there is Amari Cooper, his first catch. A gain of 6 there on first. Amari Cooper, he hasn't really had a standout performance for much in November or December. Fewer than 60 receiving yards in 6 straight games. But he's got the talent. Might be a little bit of a sleeping dragon as they approach the playoffs.
Yeah, and let's face it, he's had a lot of help this year from Michael Crabtree, who came into the league assuming the role that Amari Cooper has now, which is the #1 receiver. I think Crabtree has really found his niche as a #2 in Oakland. He takes a lot of pressure off of Cooper. Wait till playoff time. Those two together, that could be a lot of trouble for whoever they're playing.
They go back to Murray on first down. And not much to speak of there. Maybe a yard down to the 20. It's Vontae Davis, the Pro Bowler, in on the stop.
That's a good play by the guys on the defensive side of the ball. Held them to a gain of 2. And that changes the playbook a little bit now for the guy calling plays. 2nd and 8. Now he's got to probably think about going to the air instead of maybe staying with the ground game.
They'll need to get the play off quickly. Snap comes at one, and it's Carr. Here's Wolford over the middle. And on this one, he'll get to the 15, right at the 15-yard line.
Holding offense.